the 3 decisions that will change your financial life. There's nothing worse than a rich person who's chronically angry or unhappy. There's really no excuse for it, yet we see this phenomenon every day. It results from an unbalanced life with too much expectation and not enough appreciation for what's there. Without gratitude and appreciation for what you already have, you'll never know true fulfillment. But how do you cultivate balance in life? Virtually every moment, people make 3 key decisions that dictate the quality of their lives. If you make these decisions unconsciously, you'll end up like the majority of people who tend to be out of shape physically, exhausted emotionally, and often financially stressed. But if you make these decisions consciously, you can literally change the course of your life today. Decision 1. Carefully choose what you focus on. At every moment, millions of things compete for your attention. You can focus on things that are happening right here and now, what you want to create in the future, or on the past. What you focus on and your pattern for doing so shapes your entire life. If you examine your habitual thoughts, what do you tend to spend most of your time dwelling on? Rather than focusing on what you don't have and begrudging those who are better off than you, acknowledge that you have much to be grateful for. Be grateful for your health, family, friends, opportunities, and mind. Developing a habit of appreciating what you have can create a new level of emotional well-being and wealth. Do you take time to deeply feel grateful with your mind, body, heart, and soul? That's where the joy, happiness, and fulfillment are found. Secondly, do you tend to focus more on what you can control or what you can't? If you focus on what you can't control, you'll have more stress in life. Decision 2. Figure out, what does this all mean? Ultimately, how you feel about your life has nothing to do with the events in it. The quality of your life is controlled by the meaning you give these things. You may be unaware of the effects of your unconscious mind assigning meaning to life's events. When something happens that disrupts your life, do you tend to think that this is the end or the beginning? If someone confronts you, is that person insulting you, coaching you, or truly caring for you? Your life takes on whatever meaning you give it. When people shift their habitual focus and meanings, there's no limit on what life can become. A change of focus and a shift in meaning can literally alter someone's biochemistry in minutes. So, take control, and always remember, meaning equals emotion, and emotion equals life. Find an empowering meaning in any event, and wealth in its deepest sense will be yours today. Decision 3. What will you do? The actions you take are powerfully shaped by the emotional state you're in. If you're angry, you're going to behave quite differently than if you're feeling playful or outrageous. If you want to shape your actions, change what you focus on and shift the meaning to be something more empowering. People tend to model their behavior from those they respect, enjoy, and love. You may find yourself falling back into patterns you witnessed over and over again in your youth and were displeased by. It's very useful for you to become aware of your patterns when you're frustrated, angry, sad, or feeling lonely. You can't change your patterns if you're not aware of them. Now that you're aware of the power of these 3 decisions, start looking at the role models who are experiencing what you want out of life. It's not rocket science. If you become aware of the differences in how people approach these 3 decisions, you'll have a pathway to help you create a permanent positive change in any area of life.